I wasn't really planning on recording with this deck, but I threw it together last night and happened to go 3-0 with it, so I figured I'd give it some more time. It's basically just an aggro Paladin deck, because Paladin got some pretty good aggro cards this set. They got a Dire Mole, which most classes don't have access to. Imprisoned Sungill is sick on turn 1. Hand of Adal is a really sick buff card. McGurgle is basically shielded minibot. And then on top of that, we have good aggro cards from previous sets, like Righteous Cause, Micro Mummy, Shotbot. I figured Never Surrender is even probably pretty good against AoE right now. And at this point when I was throwing the deck together, it was all Paladin cards, so I was like, Lightforged Zealot is the top end. Pretty good aggro card. So pure aggro Paladin. Let's see if we can keep up that 3-0 win streak. I would really like to hit a 1-drop, but I think Shotbot's too good to pass up. Okay, I hit a 1-drop. Maybe I play Righteous Cause instead, though? Righteous Cause into Shotbot, and then there's a good chance I can activate it with Skyclaw in 3. Because Shotbot is 2 minions.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
I could have played this on 1 and then curved it into Hand of Adal if I knew I was going to draw that. But man, Brazen Zealot is terrible against the Demon Hunter hero power. Alright, so easy trade. Then we give our board +1/+1. This is a pretty disgusting amount of stats for turn 3. And I have double Hand of Adal to back it up. Takes 5 power off the board. But there's still a lot of power sitting out there. Double Hand of Adal or Blessing of Kings. Kinda like the draw. Plus I can spread the stats out more. Maybe I go double Brazen Zealot here. You can only hero power one of them.
Who are we hitting today?
Altruist is the nightmare, but he probably can't kill the 4 health minion with Altruist, and he might even struggle to kill the 2 health minions. That's not good enough. So I've got 6, 8, 10, 14, and then Lightforged Zealot is 6. Okay. Good old aggro pally. Another Demon Hunter. I just got finished stomping a Demon Hunter. See if I can beat this guy up too. Never Surrender is probably not a keep. He's not going to be playing like Immolation Aura or something. Wow, this hand is sick. No Altruist, please. Easy Sungill on 1. Turn 2. I mean, it's probably Air Raid. Yeah, Micro Mummy just gets double value traded here, so that's kind of bad. Might go coin double air raid this turn. That's probably better than coining the second air raid. Is it though?
Let me think. Reporting for duty. Reporting for
I think I like this. I just get more stuff in play. This 1/3 can be value traded by a Battle Fiend. Although I don't know if you would actually do that. But this just protects my face more. It gives me more stuff to get buffed by Blessing of Kings next turn. Although, the difference between 6 or 7 minions here is probably not that big. Unless he has like Altruist Twin Slice, which this play is actually worse against, so who knows.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Alright, so Blessing of Kings or double 2-drop. It's kind of nice to get this Micro Mummy going. I'm definitely trading like this. Could just leave up 2 taunts and smack him for 5 here. But I don't know if that's the winning play against Demon Hunter. Probably just trying to win the board at this point. I think I like double 2-drop here. With 2 reborn minions and 5 minions overall, it's not like it'll be hard to land Blessing of Kings.
all I see is weakness. We're with you.
Lightforged Zealot is quite good.
I feel bad for you.
I cannot wait to read these.
I'm playing pretty aggressively for the board here, but I think that's correct. I'm ahead on tempo and value right now. That hurts. But it is his whole turn. He takes a ton of damage from this. This is the second half of the air raid. Let's just Hand of Adal this guy.
Reporting for duty.
Am I hitting with the weapon here? Probably not, right? Because 1/1s just deal with this. Save the weapon either for face, or to take out like a 4/4 or a 3/4, or a 4/3 or something. Okay. That's a true silver hit.
Reporting for duty.
Not really expecting Never Surrender to do much here. I don't know, maybe it's good if he tries to Metamorphosis my guy. Unfortunately, like, he'll be able to instead just Metamorphosis my face.
All I see.
But maybe spending that mana will be bad for him.
We're with you.
This is not a great hand. So he's showing 7. It would be pretty hard for me to die here. Am I value trading into a 4/2? He'd probably have to trade. Well, no, I guess he could use his face if I'm leaving him at 16. If I value trade, then he's ahead on value. I really feel like I have to hit him for 8 here. Maybe not, though. If I draw a Skyclaw next turn, that would be pretty insane. Weapons are good. I don't know. I definitely don't love this value trade, but I think he has a little bit too much life for me to just go face. I feel like if I go face there, I'm kind of just hoping to top deck my last Lightforged Zealot and hit him with True Silver twice. Which seems kind of bad. I think Skyclaw is definitely the nuts here.
Now I am complete.
I drew the card I would have needed. But I might have just been dead here.
For justice.
Alright, so he can Metamorphosis me for 5. But I don't know, it's kind of hard for him to have the rest of the damage he would need. I've seen one Glaive-bound Adept and one Warglaives already. Needs this other card to be relevant.
Hey, I got you, friend.
It's not relevant. So I am at 4 with True Silver here.
Reporting for duty.
True Silver definitely goes face. Alright, so we're looking to dodge Kane, Glaive-bound Adept, Warglaives. That's probably gonna do it. I don't think there are that many individual cards in his deck that kill me, but if he's sculling to hit 3, I'm most likely dead here. That was close. I don't think I really had an option to play that game more aggressively. Hmm.
Uther versus Rastakhan. You stand before King Rastakhan. I will fight with honor.
1, 2, 3. Maybe I keep Blessing of Kings too, but probably not. I think I want to coin double 1 here. This Brazen Zealot starts hitting. I do delay my Lightforged Zealot a turn, but I think that's fine. I don't think the True Silver is like particularly good against Shaman. You just keep it in the mulligan because it's such a good, efficient card overall. But I don't think I need the True Silver on turn 3 to kill something. So next turn looks like a pretty easy Brazen Zealot plus Argent Protector. Might Divine Shield the Brazen Zealot instead of the Shot Bot. That's a good draw.
Who are we hitting
Alright,
today?
so where do I put the Argent Protector? I think I like the Zealot.
Not on my watch.
She can just really get out of control. Hopefully that Volpera scoundrel didn't give him an Earth Shock. Even worse. I think my snowball got stopped a little bit too early. It's gonna be hard for me to win this game. Hit with the True Silver here only because I have the other weapon in hand. That's a fine target for the weapon.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Only one side quest progress on this righteous cause. But if I pick up a Sky Claw, or even an Air Raid, I can really pop off with it next turn. Well, that's not good. Oh, there we go.
Reporting for duty.
That was definitely the best draw in my deck. I'm actually not even in that bad of a spot here, since my hand is so strong. Which is surprising, since he's had Backstab, Lightning Storm, Lightning Breath.
A simple spell should do.
That's pretty strong. But not terrible. That's a pretty bad draw. Just because it costs so much mana. So I can weapon, hit for 6, try to land 2 Blessing of Kings next turn. Or I can just Blessing of Kings here. Hit him in the face for 6. I could value trade, but I don't think I want to miss 6 damage. And then he like goes into a 2-power minion and I clean it up with Lightforge Zealot. I don't know, Lightforge Zealot is lethal if I have a minion stick. Like lethal over 2 turns, right?
Must move quickly.
Because I push 6 here, he's at 14, and then I have 12.
Let me think. The battle. The battle. I feel bad for you. For justice.
I don't know. I got lost in my own brain right there. I think if I was doing this, it was better to send the minion's face and use the weapon on the taunt.
That belongs in a museum.
That's kind of bad, but if he doesn't have a good answer to my board here as well, I think it's fine. Like if he just value trades into the 4-2 and then plays a 2-drop, I just kill him. But it's a pretty narrow margin right now. Cool. Wow. I beat Zephyr's Backstab into Lightning Storm into Lightning Breath. I think if he had gotten a better Cobalt Spellkin, like a Lightning Bolt or something off of it, I might have been in more trouble.
Uther versus Medivh. Let the games begin. I will fight with honor.
Hand of Adal is so nuts. But I probably can't keep it without a 1-drop. Never Surrender might be a card that I want later against Mage. It can really fuck up a Blizzard or something. But all of Mage's spell-based AoE removal is kinda late. So Brazen Zealot or Sungill here. If I Brazen Zealot, he either has to coin hero power it or Arcane Breath. But then I want to just like play the Imprisoned Sungill next turn anyway. I don't know. Zealot's kind of nice. If he doesn't have a good answer for it here, you might take 3 damage out of it. Okay. I think him coining out a hero power is good for me. I'm not entirely sure, but it definitely could be worse. Would have been really nice to pick up a 1-drop to play along with the Sungill. Or a 2-drop to play instead. But whatever. Hopefully he doesn't have his imprisoned minion. Oh, I just realized Incanter's Flow. So he might be Spell Mage instead of Highlander Mage. Well, unfortunately, Flame Ward beats Never Surrender. So I probably just hit him here. That's really sad. Yeah, Flame Ward is... Well, I don't know how strong it is against this deck in general. Like, Never Surrender on top of Lightforge Zealot, Shotbot, Micro Mummy, Argent Protector, Aldor Attendant. I do have a lot of minions that survive it. It just happened to be with the way I drew this game that it wasn't really that great. This was pretty good though. It does feel good to just slap the Blessing of Kings on an empty board. Maybe he eventually magic tricked into an answer. Probably not though. Like, what does Mage do against a 6/7? Underlight Angling Rod. I think Lightforge Zealot's better. Because I get a 4-2 in play, and 4-2s are nice. But obviously that makes the Angling Rod pretty slow. I still think getting the immediate 4-2 in play is the best though. Like, I might just never need the Angling Rod if he can't deal with this 4-2. If that's a Flame Ward, I'm not really that concerned about it. Still get to get in there with my 6/6. He's actually dead if it's Flame Ward, so I would really be pretty excited for that. He's at 7 here. I think I'm down to just play the Zealot.
Who are we hitting today?
And I guess I'll equip the Rod. Spell Mage can't break a weapon. But yeah, like, I play the Zealot here, it's kind of bad against AoE. But his AoE is, like, not gonna kill my 6/6 or my Divine Shield minion anyway. Playing it's, like, kind of bad specifically against Blizzard. But if he Flame Strikes here, he's just gonna die. And even against Blizzard, like, he doesn't really solve the problem that is my board. That's kind of scary. But yeah, he looks dead here. Oh, but he has 0 mana. Questionable order, maybe?
Well played. Checkmate.